Good morning, it's Friday, November 20th, 2015. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com. Lots of sun to go around today, but it will be breezy and much cooler than we've seen the past several days. Snow is expected this weekend. We have a first look at how much to expect. And how long will the cold air coming in stick around? I have all the details coming up in just a moment. Clear skies and chilly temperatures across the area this morning. We'll take a look at both temperatures and wind chills in just a moment. Looking at 20s and 30s across much of the state this morning with clear skies as high pressure begins building in from the south and west. It's going to be a very nice day, albeit a little on the chilly side. Across the rest of the country this morning, here's the next system that's going to be affecting us Saturday night into Sunday. Snow already across parts of the northern and central plains, moving into western Iowa, and that, yes, it's going to be headed our way to some degree. This low is actually going to track more along into St. Louis and then up and towards Indianapolis, and then it'll start curving off to the northwest towards basically between Toledo and Cleveland for the most part. I think is where that low is going to track. What's that mean for us? That's going to mean warmer air and rain to start, and snow behind it as it moves through the area. Otherwise, some very, very cold air across parts of the northern plains this morning. Look at this. Teens in single digits, maybe even some below zero readings this morning. Otherwise, 20s all the way down towards St. Louis at 29 this morning. 30s and 40s across the south. Temperatures are very cold out there this morning compared to yesterday. How about 20 degrees difference between yesterday and this morning? We're at 33 Cleveland, 32 Akron, Canton, Lorain, Mansfield, 31 in Worcester is our cool spot. Out east, we're at 34 Ravenna and Ashtabula, 35 in Mentor. Wind chills this morning, we have them unfortunately, and they're quite chilly. We're in the lower and middle 20s, folks, across much of the area. 26 Cleveland, 25 Akron, 23 Lorain, easy for me to say, 22 in Worcester. Out east, we're between 26 and 27 degrees. So as you head out the door, you're going to want the warm jacket, maybe even a hat and gloves, and it's not going to get very warm today, only into the lower 40s. Our almanac for today, yesterday's high 64 occurred very early in the morning, our low 54, our averages are 49 and 36. We'll be below those today. We had 300ths of an inch of rain very early yesterday morning. Sunrise is at 7:21 a.m. and sunset is at 5:04 p.m. On our Futurecast, let's take a look at the rain and the snow coming in with this system. Here we are Saturday afternoon and evening. Rain first, it moves through. We'll get a brief dry period, then snow, then the lake effect snow develops. It ends Sunday evening, Sunday night. By Monday, we get a clipper off to our northeast. That may bring a little bit of snow into parts of Lake and Ashtabula County. It really won't be of much consequence, I don't think. Drier air will begin working in, and we'll actually have a very nice week set up for us come Thanksgiving, so it won't be too bad. But the big question is, how much snow are we going to get? It's just a little bit too early to really pinpoint amounts, but here's our first call here. How about 2 inches in Cleveland, just over an inch out in Lorain? It's going to be one big band coming in across the lake, so we're not going to see the multiple streamers you usually see. We're going to have more of a westerly wind, so as you get further to the east inland in the primary snow belt, you're going to get more snow, especially in the higher ground. 3.5 inches Euclid. How about 5 inches in Chardon, just over 4 in Mentor, 4.5 in Ashtabula, and over 5.3. A few places in here could see close to 6 inches, especially in the higher terrain. So we'll want to keep a very close eye on this. As you get outside of that band, you can see amounts taper off very, very quickly. So we'll keep a very close eye on this. We're going to watch for the latest model trends, and we'll update this as we need to. Otherwise, for your day, lake effect snow. It's going to be windy, too, out of the west and the west-northwest between 10 to 20 miles an hour, and that will reduce visibility. Our forecast for today, let's enjoy the mainly sunny skies today, albeit the cold temperatures, a high right around 42. It's going to be breezy with the west-southwest wind between 10 and 20 miles an hour. Yeah, it's going to feel a little bit cooler out there. We'll feel like we're in the low to mid-30s for much of the day, so grab the warm jacket before you head out the door. It's not going to be very warm, but hey, enjoy the sun, so grab the sunglasses as well. Akron and Canton, much the same here, high of 42, lots of sun, breezy, and it's going to feel a little cooler than the actual air temperature for the day. Overnight tonight, we're looking at mainly clear skies early with increasing clouds generally after midnight as that system approaches. It's going to be chilly. Winds will back down. Fortunately, we're going to drop to right around 32 degrees. That's fairly chilly for this time of year. We're a little bit warmer than that typically. On our 7-day forecast, Saturday should say rain to snow. I apologize about that. We'll see afternoon rain, change to snow late in the afternoon, early evening, all snow Saturday night. I'm going to say about an inch or so with the snow coming in. It's going to have a hard time accumulating. It doesn't last very long. It transitions to lake effect snow early Sunday. That persists through much of the day. It's going to be a windy day, as you saw. 45s are high on Saturday. How about only 35 on Sunday? Very chilly Sunday night. Lows in the lower and middle 20s with lake effect snow starting to taper. That'll persist a little bit in the Monday. Could see a little bit of that clipper snow as well. That's off to the east. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds for everybody. The high of 37. As we get close to Thanksgiving, high pressure builds in. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. We start warming up. We're around 52, maybe even a little bit better by Thanksgiving. Make sure you stay with NeoWeather.com for the very latest.